Welcome to my weekly roundup of what I've been up to in Hackney and Westminster. Well, Parliament met again this week to hear the Queen's speech, but delivered, of course, by Prince Charles this year. But that's just the ceremonial part of it. The reality is what's in it. 38 bills. Sadly, many of them just headlines with no detail, like Levelling Up, which still has no real information about how the government is going to achieve a more equal outcome for everybody. And my concern, and I spoke in the Queen's speech, was that there's a real poverty in Hackney, and Levelling Up does nothing to resolve that. I do welcome the Renters' Rights Bill, though it's still a lot of detail we need to see about how that will actually deliver better rights for private renters. And finally, after 3 manifesto commitments and 4 Queen's speeches commitments, we've got a Victims Bill, but only in draft. So lots to work on there. The Public Accounts Committee was also back in action, and we looked at the Special Educational Needs and Disability Review, which was published in March, and challenged the Chief Civil Servant in the Department for Education about this. But Hackney alone has a £30 million shortfall in its budget for this, so there's a lot still to be done to achieve the outcomes that are promised in this review, and while parents, teachers and children are still waiting for support in many cases. And of course, last week we had the local elections in Hackney. Big congratulations to Mayor Phil Glanville on his re-election, and to all the councillors who are elected to serve the Borough of Hackney. It's a real honour to be a public servant serving your constituents, and I really look forward to working with those new councillors in Hackney South and Shoreditch, as well as those who are re-elected.